Alright, so this is a really random video, but I just saw the Backrooms movie, and oh my god, it was such a great movie. Kane Pixels did amazing with the movie. I'm probably gonna make a long form video on this, but I'll just describe my thoughts on it. Okay, so I really liked how they used practical effects. It really made it feel more real. And also the acting was just amazing. I did wish we saw a bit of the bacteria life form. Sorry, my parents called me. So anyway, sorry, my parents called me over, but I really liked the still lives, though. The still lives, I really liked their design, because their designs, especially Barbara's design, Clark's design, and Mary's design, I've heard this from someone else, but they emanated the kind of innerness. Especially with Clark's still life, basically, the way it's kind of like that still life is basically all the darkness within Clark personified into a being. And the reason it was friendly to him in the beginning is because basically Clark always victimized himself. So the Backroom version of him saw Clark and didn't see him as a threat because they victimized themselves. But then when Mary made Clark realize that he was at fault, but the still life also changed and saw Clark as a threat because Clark knew he was at fault but didn't want to change. So the still life didn't change either. That's why it attacked him. And I just also really like Mary's design because it showed how she kind of had multiple masks. It kind of, like someone else said, it looks like her childhood self, her regular self, and her mother all in one person. I also like Barbara's design because it also kind of personified the fact that she likely also had a similar masked personality where she had multiple masks of herself because of how Clark was such an abusive husband. It's just a great movie. I'll admit, sorry for the spoilers. I'm going to put that into the title so that way no one. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put a little text thing that says scroll if you don't want spoilers. But it was a great movie. It was a great movie. I can't wait to see more of the Backroom, especially the YouTube series, because I was been around for the web series since it was created. I saw the first video when it was published. So yeah, bye.